The scariest TikToks on the internet. We're in the Halloween season, Clive. What better to do during Halloween? Better than handing out candy, better than getting candy, better than money, Clive.
There's nothing better than money.
Let's react to the scariest TikToks on the internet, and today we're keeping it classic. We're just going to open the videos, watch them, and try not to get scared.
I still prefer money.
So, if you support us going back to recording horror TikToks in the main set and communicating with the radio again, leave a like down below, since this is a classic video. Today it's the basics, and you're also going to do the basics at home. You're going to leave a like and comment the usual, which is what? Did you forget? I bind it in Jesus' name. You comment on every video. But today you have to comment a lot because we need to know if you want us to go back to the set to face the radio. I had to move because that thing showed up every night in my apartment. Oh my god, that's creepy. It looks like a child, but the child doesn't have legs. She's missing the lower part.
She can't stay like that, right?
Now you've got me? But she said she doesn't have a daughter, Clive, so who could it be?
That's another question entirely.
Exactly, she moved out of the apartment. My god, my god.
My dog doesn't do that.
Mine doesn't do that either, Clive. I think we bought the wrong dog. What am I watching, Jesus Christ? Good Lord, what? Are you crazy?
It's better than your computer.
I'm sure it's better than my computer. Why did I just watch this? Can someone explain it to me? I didn't understand anything in this video either. Man, I'm really scared of artificial intelligence, you know? Is it to open your mouth? Is there a computer inside the drawer? It opened by itself. It opened by itself.
The dog got scared and started to cry, poor thing.
Whoa, wow, the other one I got scared, right? I got scared. Mercy, that's creepy. Good Lord, that kid is ugly. Man, now it's those Brazilian skits. It's Brazilians making little horror stories.
Those creepypastas?
Yeah, he got to his room and there's someone sleeping in his bed, but he lives alone. So, big house for someone who lives alone, right? Only his room is inviting the ghost to live with him. Woke up. Uh-oh, woke up.
He's still going to check, right?
The soul does that. It prepares you, tricks you, and scares you in the end. Why doesn't he hit it with the guitar? Because no one's there. Plot twist. He was dreaming. It was all a dream. Wow. Hold on. Come dance for row. Come dance for row. You're working out. What kind of exercise is that? What are you training to be? Hey, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. I'm here 4 scares in a row just in this video. Really classic scary TikToks. Came back in full force, it's classic. Look at the jacuzzi, it gives massages.
It's running for no one.
What? Whoa.
Oh,
It's gone.
the shadow isn't gone, it's moving in the water. Look, there's a shadow inside the jellyfish, Clive.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Jesus, maybe it's a new jellyfish species. It's the living shadow, moving through the water like this. That wasn't a joke, I was serious. Man, this one's bizarre. They tried to throw a giant rock into a very deep well. It's one of the deepest wells in their city. They wanted to see how far the rock would go. Look what happens. You can tell this well is deep because it takes a long time for the rock to hit the bottom. Who even has a well like that? Because it's been there for many years, for decades, and nobody has any explanation about what's down there or what they built down there. It's for collecting rocks. Nobody can go down either because there's no ladder. It's the biggest mystery, but we have the...
There is a ladder, actually.
No, that's not a ladder. It's iron. A ladder must support my weight. If it can't, it's not a ladder.
There's no ladder that can hold 150 kilos, Kaio.
149. They kept recording and listened to what comes from down below.
Why is there a child screaming?
That's not a child, that's a torturous voice. They hit someone down there, the rock hit someone. Every night I hear this same noise here. Every night it's the same noise in my house. Why? That day I got the courage to go out and see what it was. Why? It was 2 cats mating. Scary drawing. What is this here? She drew a very realistic eye. How did she get water from the paper?
She made a little hole, right?
A well-drawn eye gives you anxiety, right? There's a name for this condition, not a disease really. It's like it's normal when you see a very realistic face on a body that's not human, you feel anxious. There's a psychological term for that. A girl was driving in the middle of nowhere and encountered kidnappers. Idiot! Why don't you run instead of just standing there screaming? You're just standing there yelling. Reverse. Just back up.
Or then go at them.
Do you know how to back up?
How?
Is it the boogeyman, huh? It's the werewolf, Cleaver. Haven't you heard the legend?
According to my grandfather, he already killed about 15.
Yeah, it's true. I used to fear werewolves as a kid, but not anymore. Is that how the werewolf transforms? The pants are already... Look, pay attention. He just removes one piece of clothing. What a lousy werewolf. The werewolf I used to watch was a normal person. Then a bunch of boobs started growing on his body. Seriously, I was terrified. One would grow here, then two. Oh my god. 4 boobs on one body. Oh my god.
You're watching the wrong movie.
6 boobs would pop up. Oh, 6 chests. My god. When it got to 8, I passed out. Man, have you seen that scary TikTok from China?
China? No, it's Japanese, dummy.
It's Chinese, man.
It's Japanese.
But seriously, it's like, it's a Chinese video and the girl, like, look at this. Just look, there's no explanation. It's really weird, man. She walks down the hallway. Could she be sleepwalking?
My night was going well. She recorded it from the other side of the house. It's just a sleepwalking neighbor.
But it's scary, man.
I don't think so.
This guy suffered from sleep paralysis, and one night he decided to film his behavior, and the result was terrifying. Warning, the video may be disturbing for some people. I'm a man, I'm not afraid of anything. Wasn't it a man? It wasn't a man. Dude, there's a kid, but that's all. Is that the disturbing scene? She woke up, opened her mouth.
She's yawning, she woke up, she's sleepy.
If I'm not sleepy and wake up at 3 a.m., I do the same thing.
So, what are you going to feed, man?
What are you feeding? What's in your basement, my friend? That's suspicious? Feeding something? Oh, just a black cat, Clive. Nothing strange about that.
Oh, how cute.
How cute. Why do you keep your cat down in the basement? Clive has a little bed in the basement.
But why in the basement?
That's true. Why can't he stay upstairs where it's breezy and sunny? Why does he have to stay in the dark basement?
All right, Kyle, you can go back to the basement.
Clive, in the middle of the ocean, someone fell. Someone fell on the cargo ship while recording. Another person fell too. Is there a better way to make a viral TikTok video? There isn't. The swimmer came to save the people. The swimmer went to record. He grabbed his phone and went behind the ship. Get away from that propeller, my friend. Get away from that propeller. Didn't you learn in school that if the propeller starts spinning, there's no turning back? The propeller will pull you in. Why is Granny's husband underwater? The propeller turned on. Goodbye. There's no turning back. It's over. You can't escape a propeller that size. Put your finger in a fan. Now imagine a ship's propeller. Wow, that's... oh my god. The worst part is, it made no sense. Just a random giant person scaring us. It's the music, Clever. I told you it's the music. Try cute music and see if you're still scared. Random person giant in the video. I have an answer for you. This time you won't humiliate me and I won't accept it. Why? Pull my finger. Salala, 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 salala. Michael, what are you doing in my room? Oh, the doll. I thought it was a body. The door closed. We're screwed. The doll is the husband's. Where is it?
What?
Where is it? What? Where is it?
What?
The knife to stab you in the belly? No! I follow this guy. He's explaining why it's like this. I watch this guy. He's really good. What is the guy doing? Letter A, he's being possessed. Letter B, he's having a panic attack. Or letter C, he's schizophrenic. For 1 million reasons. What's the answer? I'm guessing. I think he's schizophrenic, just guessing. Do you think he's schizophrenic?
I think it's C, sausage.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, sausage.
Go for it.
I think I do, sausage.
You won. 1 million reads. He's schizophrenic. I'm Seiko. He's schizophrenic, sausage.
I'm schizophrenic, sausage.
I was recording when suddenly this showed up.
My God, why do you live in a house like this? The house is dark, it's her daughter. What's she eating? Go feed her, your daughter's hungry. Look, man, he wants to have some porridge and the mother is over there feeding the cat and the dog. For someone who's hungry, she wouldn't stay still like that for so long, right? I think she would have already gone to talk to her mother. She's just standing there in the back.
She must be sleepy. She's a child.
No, Clive, I was never sleepy and just stood still, you see? Either I fall asleep or look.
She returned to her room. No, she's hungry. What's wrong with that?
Why did she spend 30 minutes staring at her mom in the same spot? Let's be serious. If I were that mom, if I recorded a video feeding my kitten and I watched it and saw my daughter doing that in the background, I'd call the Pope. I'd call the Pope and I'd die. Stop farting, Daniel. The smell's getting here. Stop farting. I told you already. I'll spray perfume again. Ugh. Ugh. Daniel, stop farting. I'm serious. I'm trying to record here. I really can't do it. That was you. I just heard it. Ugh. Stop farting, man. I'm serious. Ugh, I farted. You can smell it. Whoa there. Smells like baby cereal. My God, Daniel. Yeah, not me. Smells like that cheese snack. Halloween season. We should learn to make up look like that. Look, to go trick-or-treating.
And the black teeth, right?
And the black teeth to scare the kids. I want to see if a kid will refuse me candy if I use this face.
I think she's going to run away.
I thought you were going to make that same joke. Oh man, you don't even need to paint your face to scare her. Your natural face is already scary.
Good thing you know.
This bear isn't okay. The guy dressed up inside that bear got hurt. Is this the little bear they put in a playground so it can play with the kids? If it tried to walk, it would get bitten. Get out of here. Mr. Disney had Mickey Mouse and Goofy walking around the park, right? That park puts a demon out there, proving that what makes it scary is the music. Look at that. He took a horror video and put a song on it, a little auto tune. Look at that. And did you feel scared with this cool song? I didn't feel anything. It's the music that gives the scary vibe to the thing. Cursed dolls. I don't like dolls. That's why I keep all my dolls in the storage room. Nothing stays in my bedroom. Dolls are no good. Oh, see, I told you. The doll bled from its eye. I thought he really dropped the child, but it's just a doll. It's fine. Clive, I'd never do that. Sorry, I wouldn't punch the cursed doll either.
Why wouldn't you?
Because the doll is cursed. So what do you think I'd do? Punch it and make it even angrier?
That's the problem with movies.
Exactly. People rarely act in real life. Here's a tutorial. A cursed doll appears. What do?
Burn it.
No, wait, are you crazy? She managed to do something to a doll. The doll moves. It does whatever it wants.
That girl from Annabelle, she's friends with the doll.
If you burn the doll, the soul will come out and will want to go somewhere else. And if it goes into dude,
because everyone is around.
You're watching, right, man? But the hole, it's getting bigger and bigger. People were supposed to get out of there. Why did a hole suddenly appear? I didn't even know it was possible for a hole to open up in the middle of the asphalt.
Then you fall, then you crash, and it's because of the hole.
You die. Blame the hole. Check this guy filming a TikTok. There's a hole in front of you. It's breaking apart. The ground is breaking up completely. You're going to fall. He started recording. He recorded this to post in the WhatsApp group. United Patriots. He's about to make the video. Look at this hole opening up. He's recording. I didn't know the ground could collapse like that. Where does it fall if there's nothing under it? How can the ground collapse if there's just more ground below?
Because there was a lot of water down there.
But what happens? Like, does the ground melt? Is that it?
No, it's erosion, right, Kaio?
What is erosion?
Constant water hitting rock and earth eventually wears it away.
No. I know exactly what erosion is.
What is erosion?
It's the boy who gives you a slap. Why are there 3 warplanes? Let's try to understand. And there's a spider. That's a lot. I don't get it. The spider has a big butt, right? That spider's got a huge ass.
What did you say, man?
Look at the spiders, gang. Why is there a dinosaur? There's a dinosaur. Joker, he's not a dinosaur, just a giant guy. He's back. It's part 2. He wasn't a giant guy. He was a mutant dinosaur. All right, he did the mutant dinosaur widow's move. What do they want? Kill the dinosaur in its butt? Why not destroy the missile in the dinosaur's butt? That scene would be awful. I'll never do that scene again. Why didn't you save us from a traumatic scene? The missile was going to fall on the dinosaur's butt.
There's a spider over there. Uh-oh, another one.
Another one? We're surrounded. It's going to fall into the sea. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. They're going to knock it down.
Another one that looks like a person.
And the spider went into his cabin. That's it. Oh man, what a mess.
Kill the spider, Soze.
Just give up and fall in the water. You know you'll lose anyway, right?
Oh, damn.
How awful.
In the end, nothing came of it.
It's not good philosophy when you know it's going to go wrong. If it wants you gone, do you keep trying? This one is an optical illusion. They say you can see some weird dogs if you pay close attention. Pay close attention. It's like that thing. You squint your eyes like this and you can see it. But I don't see anything. I think I'm colorblind, Clive.
I'm seeing a bunch of dogs.
See? He saw it. I didn't see anything. Could that be proof of something? No, now there's nothing. Is it proof that some people have something in their DNA and can't see it? And I'm a very rare and special person.
No, it's just proof of stupid people.
Comment down below if you saw a dog, because some people see a parrot. Some people see other things, so comment here what you saw in this image.
I see a mule.
Right? This story is bizarre. Pay attention. These people heard a strange noise coming from inside their chimney, and then they said the kids in the house heard it too. It was always the kids who heard something. And then the kids kind of ignored the noise and didn't say anything, you know, or they would say something and the grandparents wouldn't believe the kids. Until one day when you ignore the haunting comes back worse.
And becomes a YouTuber.
Then they said the grandfather heard a child's voice from inside the chimney calling his name.
Mercy!
He said, now that I've heard it, it's real. Let's open it and see. What if someone kidnapped a child and hid them in my chimney? If I don't check, I'll be blamed. I should find out now. Then we have part 2, which is finding out what was inside the chimney. He managed to break the wall of the chimney that was covered with plaster. It was all sealed up.
Why was it sealed up?
That's what I want to know. There must be something in there that the owners of the house didn't want anyone to find out about. They're opening it, made a hole, now they're going to pull it out to see what's inside. But there's no pushing now. What's funny is that there's no voice coming from there. Hey! What was that? A rat? What was that? What rat? That wasn't a rat. It's a rat. What rat, man? Ow! Ow!
It was a crow.
It was a dove, a bird, a crow. Billie Eilish, what do you have for us? Oh no! Ah, you know what it was? I know, Clever. That spider belongs to her. She has a pet spider? Yes. She's not a good person. I wouldn't want to be her pet spider and get eaten by her. God protect me, Billie Eilish. So many things to put in your mouth. She goes and puts a spider in her mouth. So many choices. Would you go into that alley for 1,000,000 reais, Clever? I wouldn't even consider it. Let me tell you, actually, never mind or I'll spoil it. Yeah, I wouldn't go in, unless it's just mannequins. If it's a weird painted mannequin, I'd go in, man. No, I wouldn't go in. If it's real people, I'll avoid it. Mannequins, they scare me. She has a bunch of mannequins. She's exactly the kind of woman who sells clothes. They're saying there's a real woman among those mannequins. But I don't see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Come here, Daniel. You can come in. When we can't handle it, we call an assistant for help. Right, Daniel? What's your name? Say it to the camera.
Daniel.
How old are you, Daniel?
28.
28 years old, Daniel. Do you see a real woman among these mannequins for 1,000,000 reais? I'm not seeing one. Where is she? Show me. And her? Is she bound in Jesus' name? Is there truly a real woman?
Yeah, that one.
How did you see that? If this one is a real person, she's already dead. Carlinhos Maya, Daniel, he wants to join Rancho de Maya. But he tags you. There's a tag, and you don't see his story. You'll see it here. We have 4 million subscribers, so you can't miss it. Come on, Daniel, what's your name and age? And why do you have to take part in Carlinhos Maya's ranch?
Carlinhos Maya, I'm Daniel. I really want to take part in Carlinhos Maya's ranch. I'm 28, pick me.
Applause. This is pure entertainment, I'm telling you. Marble slab. Marble slab, man! It's just that when I get really scared, I get all messed up. When I get all messed up, my brain gets all tangled. When I get all tangled, I end up all confused. Then he came back. Yes, I'm a fan of this guy.
That explains a lot.
I'm a fan of him. I get inspired by him to record videos here. That explains a lot. See, Clive? I see. It's Momo. It's Momo's husband. That was the classic scary TikTok. the basic stuff you guys like the most. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like so we can keep going. Carlinho, Maya, Daniel, from today on, every video we record, we're going to show Daniel. So we're going to make a clip and tag Carlinho Maya on Instagram, okay? Grab his clip and tag Carlinho Maya. It'll only stop when he likes it. I'm telling you guys, every video will have Daniel talking to Carlinho Maya. Let's see if you can resist joining in. That's it. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Now you can go back to the basement, Kaio.
No.